Macabre with the Caribbean Vision.
Wow.
So I did that as well with
Mhm.
Althea McKenzie. She was like my business partner at the time, like an agent at that
Mhm.
time. And then, my grandmother got sick, so I had to put it on hold.
Mhm.
And then I helped my grandmother until she passed away in 2022.
Okay.
Then I got back into filming, and now I have a couple of films I'm in. I took some acting classes at Theater Lab in DC.
Okay.
Took some online acting courses. I took some at PG Community College, which I'm still a student there.
Mhm.
I'm taking classes in hospitality management, so I'm getting my
That's great.
associate degree in that.
Yeah.
Um, so I got four films.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was
No, you good.
distracted. Okay.
So I got about four films I'm doing Guilty Conscience with Darius. I'm doing the Spider-Man Ultimate Origins with director Miguel. I'm doing another one with Jimmy Jenkins. He's well
Mhm.
known in
Okay.
the PG County area. I'm doing his film, which is called
We God with
God
us.
is with us.
Okay.
God
Oh
with us.
wow.
That's a church-based film, religious church-based film based off
Mhm.
of if Mary and Joseph, the story of Mary and Joseph happened in modern times, like 2026.
Okay. Oh
Yeah, it's pretty
wow.
cool. It's pretty
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
it
it
is.
sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds
And
like
then I'm
it.
doing a fourth one with Karen's, which I did already.
Uh
So I
huh.
was in there with another actor that is with us in Guilty Conscience, which
Yeah,
is Nay.
Nay. Shout out Nay.
And shout out to
Okay.
Nay,
She
yeah.
plays Queen in the film.
And
Yeah.
also shout out to my fiance, Kia White. Love you.
Shout out
That's
you.
what's up. That's what's up. I love it. So you got a pretty full book. I mean, full book of work.
Yes.
In terms of acting. And so, being an actor and even being a filmmaker, what do you do to always? Are you always taking courses, or like how do you stay current?
With me in acting, they say you have to take classes sometimes. Like you have a coach,
Mm-hmm.
you have somebody coaching you. You practice all the time. You go through practice. You do auditions. You practice at home and do your self taping stuff like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
So an actor must always act, train himself. Um, the best way to train yourself and become better is doing theater. Because theater
Gotcha.
acting that's what Denzel said, that when you do theater, you're honing your skills. Theater is
Okay.
the best in honing skills.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it's the second or third part, he said you got to read books.
Okay.
So I have a lot of acting books that I
Mm-hmm.
read too. But theater is something I'm trying to get back into, and I think he's going to be directing it
Yeah.
for
Okay.
Yeah.
Rick.
So you
Yeah.
got your hands in everything.
Yeah, I'm directing a theater play this September.
Uh huh.
I was contacted. He actually got me in contact with the producer of the production company, and they told me that they're looking for a director. I read a couple of scripts.
Mm-hmm.
The one that I liked the most, I was like, yeah, get Richard, of course, he's gonna play in it.
Right. Right.
And another actress, Sally, shout out you. It was my fault because she should have been in Guilty Conscience.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna lie, the last days of filming Guilty Conscience, I had broke my leg. So
Yeah, you did, yeah.
we basically had to expedite
Yeah.
the last month of filming all into like 2 weekends,
Oh
like one
my
weekend
God,
actually.
wow.
So much was happening that
Mhm.
I forgot to give her the call and send her the address.
wow.
So
Oh my God. It's crazy because that seemed like something so simple.
It
but
was,
yeah.
it was, and then I was like, we had two. She was a news reporter, but we had two news reporters. So
Mhm.
since the first one came in and did her part, I was like, all right, we got the news scenes, cool, and I just forgot all about it.
Wow.
And then I was like, after everything was over, like I was like, I called her. I was like, "Did I send you the address?" And she was like, "No, you didn't." But it's fine. I was like, "Oh shoot, I thought you just
Oh,
didn't
wow.
come." So I was like,
Wow.
"Okay." So I was like, "Okay, I got you. I'm gonna figure something out." And
Yeah,
and now she's
yeah.
gonna be in this place. So I was like, "Okay, that's me making up for being a bad director."
Yeah. So do you have like a group that you consistently work with, or are you always looking to
Two
new
Live
talent?
Network.
Okay.
So what I'll say is the Two Live Network is my production company.
Mhm.
We're a LLC. We're established in Maryland. I definitely have my core members. Like
Okay.
Hitman is definitely a core actor. Richard's a core actor. Nay's a
Mhm.
core actor. I have my core production team. Khalil, he's my sound operator. Jazz, he's one of my gaffers. Grady, she's my assistant director and my
Okay.
girlfriend.
Mhm.
Aaron's my DP. Like I have people that I consistently will always call on.
Yeah.
But I'm always bringing in new people. Like even someone that was one of my interns at a digital media apprenticeship program. He's now like I send him out on gigs to that I can't do because I'm doing something else.
Okay.
I send him out as my camera guy. I have editors that I just when I'm busy doing X, Y, and Z. I just send all my projects to them. So like I have 3 editors on staff. Well, not staff, contracted. I have a camera operator that I regularly call on, and then I just have numerous crew operators that whenever I know that there's a gig that they're capable of handling, I just send it to them, and it all builds up the Two Live network because now they're spreading my brand around.
Right.
It's building up their portfolio. And everybody eats, and then they come back and be like, Darius, you're so tough.
And so I love this because the professionalism, like protecting your brand and, you know, just being able to work with different people. But you said something important, like having these contracts, because that's important. I think sometimes so many of us might start a company and we may not get it like the LLC or and so you have no protection.
See, I'm a businessman before anything.
Yes.
Like before I'm a filmmaker, before I'm a content creator, I'm a businessman.
Right.
I'm not about to do business with someone who's going to violate the agreement.
Yeah.
So, and if you do, I mean, we have it on contract. But
That's
what,
right. That's very important. That's very important.
But that's why I associate with people that I actually respect, and I don't expect them to do anything like that.
Yeah.
Like I understand sometimes we have conflict of interest, but that's again why contracts are there to protect them.
For sure.
Parties.
For sure.
But if I know you're somebody that I can't rely on, I'm not even going to bring you into my operation regardless.
Now I gotta say, I'm honored that you called.
Yeah.
You know, because we haven't really worked on anything since that
Yeah,
film, and to me it was a reminder that I said he thought about me because of, you know, I'm big on professionalism, but also the idea that it was comfortable.
Yeah, it was cool. I genuinely liked it. I remember I went up there, I looked around, I was like, oh, this is a cool setup. You guys got all the cameras here, you got the desk here, y'all are live, all this is fire. And then I saw you at the watch party for Commandments. And we got to talk a little bit. And I remember the last thing we said to each other was something like, I don't remember the exact conversation, but I know we basically were like, hey, we're gonna tap in the future.
Right.
And then that was the last time we talked to each other.
Right, but then you reached out. So I love that because that to me, I'm big on connecting with people. And even though we might not be able to work together right then and there, but at least you thought, you thought about me like, hey, let me give her.
I'm very like, I guess say strategic when it comes to all operations, because I'm like, I intentionally like meeting people, even if it's unintentional. Like with you, that was completely unintentional, but it happened, and I'm happy that we met.
Yes.
There's certain people that I intentionally go out of my way to meet. It's like, but I'm doing it because I'm like, we're setting up for something in the future.
That's right.
It's like,
That's
if I see you're talented at this specific skill that I might think is important in the future, I'm gonna make sure we're gonna be locked in. So when the time is right, I'm like, I remember you. So
and
like,
I think that's important.
Yeah.
And getting back to you, Richard, you talked about like memorizing lines. I'll tell you an interesting thing. Doing comedy, I'm not a writer. It comes from my head.
It's all improv.
Yeah, because I would probably get up there, freak out, and forget what I'm gonna say. So it has to be authentic. And people always say you should write. I said I would get up there and forget.
I took some improv classes.
You did?
too.
Okay.
Yeah, I took improv classes, and I worked with an acting coach, and he taught me that it's good to with improv. It's good to use improv, but you gotta know when. It's certain things, like when you're reading a script, it's good to read the script and memorize your stuff.
Right.
But you gotta know when improv comes in.
That's true too. That's true too.
You can still be original and do the script and memorize the lines, but you gotta know when to do improv.
Because timing is definitely.
Yeah, he was telling me, he was teaching me that. He says time is the improv. He was like, understand, Rich. He said that's good.